Ashton, from our very first conversation, I realized you are unlike anyone else I have ever met.
Michael, it's hard to put into words how much I truly love you.
You are uniquely caring, empathetic, and selfless. Your compassion and dedication to those around you impress me every day.
From the moment you came into my life, you have made me feel like a queen, cherished, adored, and valued beyond measure.
From as early as I can remember, Michael's always been the older brother I looked up to. He was and still is my role model, playing the sports I would eventually play, telling me about his university, which I would eventually go to, and even the specific program he was in, I wanted to be in it. I wanted to be exactly like him. And I want to say that many younger brothers feel this way, and that may be the case, but I still feel special because not every older brother is Michael. Besides myself, he could be the most competitive person I've ever met. But he is also incredibly kind, ambitious, loving, and generous beyond belief.
Shit. And I can't explain to you as a brother just how happy it makes me to see Michael like this.
But I can't believe the time has come for these two to begin a whole new chapter of their life as a married couple. We were brought up as kids to say, you know, it's not what you are, but who you are that matters. And Ashton, you truly embody who you are as a person. She's compassionate, she's kind, she's amazing. I could go on for years about her. I know. And she's humble. She's so humble. There's no words to describe how amazing you are.
I may be biased, but I would suggest to anyone in this room on any objective measure that Ashton and Michael are individually incredible human beings. And even better as a team. You obviously care deeply about, appreciate, understand, and respect each other. You do not just compliment each other, you lift each other up. The more time we spend with you, Ashton, the more we fall in love with you. Michael? It's okay. You're at times terrifyingly brilliant, but also hardworking, ambitious, kind, just, and generous. Please continue to use your powers for good. And never stop lifting Ashton either. Ashton, we're so grateful that you and Michael have found each other. You also lift him up. You are a wonderful match.
Yivracha Adonai Yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Yair Adonai Panav Elacha V'chunecha.
May God's light shine upon you and be precious to you.
Yisa Adonai Panav Elacha V'yasim Lecha Shalom.
May you feel God's presence within you always, and may you find peace.
Amen.
Amen.
The moment I met you, I knew I never wanted to leave your side. And every day since then, you have inspired me. Your perseverance and humility wow me. You have challenged me, you have supported me. You make me howl with laughter, beam with pride, and fall more deeply in love with you every day.
I admire your kindness and loyalty that you show those we love. I can always count on you to brighten up my day, probably by serenading me to a song that you throw my name into. Your love has been a gift that has elevated every part of my life, and you've opened my eyes to a world I never imagined possible, and for that I'm forever grateful.
I promise to respect and honor you, to treat you with the utmost dignity and kindness, to recognize you and celebrate your individuality. I promise to stand by your side in all circumstances, in sickness, in health, and in age, to be your unwavering support and constant companion.
I vow to continue exploring life with you, embracing new experiences and challenges together. I promise to support and encourage you in every endeavor just as you've done for me, to celebrate your successes and share in your struggles. You are my favorite person, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life loving you.
More importantly, I promise to put you first, just as you always put others before yourself. You are my best friend, my partner, my one true love, and I'm so privileged to spend the rest of my life with you. With all my heart, today and always, I love you.
The hand you place this ring on will not stay the same. In time, wrinkles will form, calluses will come and go, and different scars may appear. Not only will each of you change physically over time, but internally you will change as well. Your ideals, values, and hopes may evolve. As the years pass, you will change, but your rings, which represent your vows, will be constant. The promises to love, cherish, and respect one another, no matter what life brings or what paths you will take, will always be worn around your finger. Your love will be constant as you walk together into the unknown. You have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I, Christina Allen, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act of Prince Edward Island, do hereby pronounce you, Ashton and Michael, to be husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Ashton, I can tell that you have brought so much joy and light into Michael's life. You are so incredibly kind and funny, and you can tell what an extremely generous and charitable person you are, not only from what you do for a living, but by saying yes to marrying Michael. It is my role to welcome Ashton into our family and tell you how happy I am to have gained another sibling.
But the truth of the matter is, Ashton, you felt like family since the first day Michael brought you home. To the both of you, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're so happy you found each other. Already your relationship has been full of so much life and happiness, and I'm so excited to see that continue down the road. I know that your lives will be filled with endless adventures, laughter, and of course, board games. And hey, that's what love is all about. So cheers, everyone.
The first time I met Michael was actually on a FaceTime call during COVID. Sorry. His name was not Michael. For the first few months I knew him. It was actually Frat Boy. But now I'm so glad that I get to call him my new brother-in-law. I can't imagine two people who are more suited for each other than the two of you.
When I first heard about Michael, not the frat boy Michael, but when I heard about Michael, I know, I'm sorry. I got a very good version of Mike. I got all these amazing things were said about you, Michael, by Ashton, and I said, that's bullshit. There's no way that's true. No one is that perfect. And it looks like Ashton was right. Because I don't think I could have picked a better person to compliment Ashton, to take care of her heart, and to love her the way that you do. Michael, as I got to know you, yeah, you were a great fit for Ashton. And I don't think I've ever thought I would say that in my entire life. Every mom out here knows that. Every mom knows that no one's ever good enough for their kid, but
Michael, I hope you will always know in your heart how much we love you and how proud we are of you. I hope your imagination and enthusiasm continue to flourish, that you continue to take pride in your accomplishments, and there are so many, that your outward confidence will foster comfortableness within yourself, and one day that you will experience the joy of seeing your own child accomplish so much. And I should add, and the joy of being with someone so wonderful, the perfect partner for you. To both of you, enjoy all of the wonderful adventures ahead. And while it may seem impossible, given how wonderful today and your life together has been, the best really is yet to come. Wishing you a lifetime of love, happiness, and adventure together.
If you're wondering why I'm wearing a pink suit, it should be very apparent. I'm wearing a pink suit because Ashton loves pink. And we love Ashton!
And Michael and Ashton are our hosts tonight, and we're the beneficiaries of their benevolence, and we very much appreciate it. We try to teach you compassion, humility, faith, family, the sanctity of marriage. So, we believe that the values you exchange today are, they're eternal.
So Michael, when you first brought Ashton into our home, your compatibility, your support for one another, your bond and your love were very obvious. Michael, we love you. Ashton, we love you. And if we didn't, I would not be wearing a pink suit.
We look forward to the many adventures, shared moments, and the countless memories we create as we journey through life as husband and wife.
So as all of you probably know or have heard through the previous speeches, I think very, very highly of myself. This is perhaps the greatest accomplishment I've had in my life. I know quite a few of you just sell your Olympic tickets to be here, and I think of this as like, it's almost my Olympics. I feel like I've won the gold medal